Yes, that was Richie Spice, Bingy Jones. Yeah. So, my apologies for the sound qualities. I think the engineer sort it out. Want to big up, bless and all the listeners and bless radio and bless radio and also all the presenters. Yeah, on the station. Want to big up Sam at PC Corner, 6B Cazenove Road, Stoke Newington, N16, 6BD. Yeah, for your PC, all of your PC problem them. And you want their accessories, you can check Sam. Yeah, down there at PC Corner, 6B Cazenove Road, in Stoke Newington, N16, 6BD. You can contact him on 07904 589 575. And more time, if him can't get it done, sometime him know someone who can and send you to someone who probably able to sort you out. Yes. Yes, if you like vegan food, you can check out the All Nation Vegan House down there at 8 Sanjinam Road, E8 2LP. Yeah, you can contact them on 0207 254 0023. Yeah, and a chica run the place. Lovely lady, yeah. The man at Center at 366 AI Road, Tottenham, N79HT. Host lectures and round circle meetings every Sunday, so you can check them out. All different type of topics, so you can check them out, join the reasoning and so on. And you have topics upon Pan-African issues. Yeah, so if you like this program, tell your friends and family and colleagues about it. And big it up, make them know, say yes, we're upon Bless Radio and we are going good. Yeah, make them know about it. Yeah, and please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ras Mckoy, and also to Bless Radio 1 channel on the YouTube. Yeah, like and subscribe, that's all. Yeah, give thanks. So, yeah, once again, apologize for the quality of the sound that was going on, technical problems. So, hopefully everything alright now. And we are talk about the upside down world. How them a twist. Them a call it, one time I used to say gender bender, Them a turn the man into them a feminize the man and masculinize the female. Now, want everyone to know, say, that all man have a bit of feminine in them, a natural order of things, like we talk about yin and yang, there and there. So all man, nothing can exist without the complement of yin and yang. So man is complemented by the feminine side, so he have feminine side of him, but the ratio is a small amount of feminine and a large amount of masculine, and that make that person man. Likewise for the female, is a large amount of feminine and a minuscule amount of masculine, and that make her female. So what they have done now, them counteract the natural order of things by manipulating the program through the food, the water, the drink, the air, and the psychological processes coming through the airwaves and the computer, your mobile phone, and so on. Them use these things now to affect the natural order and your natural genetic makeup. And your natural psychological makeup. So we need to know, say, we are who we are, and that's the way we are to be. So this one, yeah, I'll play that one from Chronics, called Here Comes Trouble.
Welcome, why, hey. Chronics, left, right, just so just a come, left, right, ooh yeah, boy. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Believing from down, cause them life no easy boat. Even one can say it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kind each other along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing Selassie works and the Rastafari true. And them say here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Aye. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning boy, waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such a honor prophecies unfold, discovered on stones, on trees and scroll, and even in the stories that Jesus told. Whoa. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jaja send me for work. Bring the fire in a room, Jaja send me for purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing Selassie works and be Rastafari choose. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Ay. Left or right, the soldiers are gone. Left, right, the soldiers are gone. Ay. Could I never throw it down, no boy. Yeah, and we say left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are marching on, boy. And we say, here comes trouble, my friend, and here comes danger. Rastafari send me come. I say we sent by the Savior. Here comes trouble, my friend. Here comes danger. Whoa, whoa. Ooh, nah. Hey, and them say here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. Here comes trouble. Hey. Boo-ah, 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 boo-ah. Here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. Sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta.
That was Chronics. Now this is Warrior King.
Shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, shuba shuba, shuba 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 day, shuba shuba, shuba shuba day, yeah. Now, the real man can live without a woman. That night to day says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She'll never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so I need not to worry, yeah. Woman, to keep I strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. With a woman I make my bond, perfect combination. I am a black man, some love me black woman. Woman I give me this sweet, sweet love. Oh, oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs. Oh, I burn out all gay, yeah. No real man can live without a woman. That night today says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. She'll never take the power, she'll just make him a better man. Every great man has a virtuous woman. Woman I love and honor. The father had the light career, the Empress Omega. The mother Rastafari's culture revises to the king and his Empress Menin, who showed us the right and the true way of living. Woman could never cause sin, so listen as I sing. But the woman of the earth, my joy bell ring, ring, ring. Equality in Zion, my nature's law, that's where it should go. For every man I know there is a woman. You meet the valley, oh, that's all I know. Oh, yeah. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, 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 shuba day. Shuba, shuba day. Shuba, shuba, shuba day. Well, I say the family unit is fundamental and important, you know. The real man can't live without a woman, you know. I just want to ride this woman and purify the woman that I want, you know. I go, so much so, you know. Now. The real man can live without a woman. Like night today, says a woman to her man. She's essential to his purpose and his mission. A good woman is a glory to her man. Woman, you say you love me, you never leave me lonely, yeah. You always be there for me, so I need not to worry, yeah. Woman, to keep I strong, which is part of your plan. I leave my mom and dad, find a woman and be one. With a woman I make my bond, perfect combination. I am a black man, some love me black woman. Woman I give me this sweet, sweet love. Oh, any time of day, yeah, lots of kisses and hugs. Rasta man I burn out all gay, yeah. No real man can live without a woman. Like night.
Yes, no real man can't live without a woman, you understand, unless he want to be a monk. You know, so yeah, what I implore enough of them, implore enough of God, check out the YouTube and them place there, and the Discovery and the Geographical channel and them kind of channel there, and watch how animals and indigenous humans behave in nature. And you will see it's a total different things than what is happening here within city life and so-called modern life. It's a total different thing. 'Cause like I said, I was fortunate enough to born in an era where it was like the last part of the natural process are gone. You understand? The last part of the natural process was happening. You know, we had family structure, proper family structure. You know, people used to eat round dining table and all them sort of something there. You know, and everything was more in balance, yeah. Man, it's still a go a war and still a go on with them foolishness and them kind of thing there. And still a keep up slavery and them something there. But the family structure wasn't attacked in the same way by people. who feel say them for change we from what we are, as opposed to what we them want to, them want we to be what them want we to be and not what we are. You understand? So we are say observe, go upon the channel or walk, go in the park, look upon the birds, look upon the flowers, look upon them things, observe where I go on, and you see the natural complementary laws of nature in operation. You understand? You will see these things, and if we don't observe these things, then we are going to get confused. You know, because people in them confusion, you know, a lot of people do not understand things, but they want to become teachers. Or them want to come force it down upon you and say, yes, I saw it go. People never see, and yet them tell you, yes, I saw it go. As if them dead there. And them never dead there. You know, man, I tell you, say, well then, boy, 4 million years ago, this did take place and that did take place. And you say, yeah? Oh, you know that? You did dead there? No, I'm never did that, but history said this and history said that. And you have carbon dating. Yeah, carbon dating did dead there? I don't know if carbon dating did dead there when them things they are gone. You understand? And something what them think happen. You understand? And through them think that happen now. Them want go on like say it did really happen for true. Them not sure it may have done, but it might not have done. It's just a theory or a summary or a conclusion from a data that them gather, but it's not a fact. Them never experience it, and that's why we are talking about experiential thing. You understand? So them turn the world upside down. For whatever reason, them want to do that. Them turn the world upside down, and we have to spin it round back. Cause otherwise we get the outer existence, the whole human family now go exist no more. Cause once you start certain things in a motion, you know, it no mean say you can't stop it, you know. It no mean say you can't stop it. You send off a rocket go to space. It no mean say you can't turn it off when you want, you know. Sometimes all them things they malfunction. Yes. So we're gonna play that one natural mystic one, you know, say this is the natural order of things.
There's a natural
Yes, Bob Marley, natural mystic. Because the natural is mystical. The artificial world just don't work out. The artificial world is not made for us. The upside down world is not made for us. You can't see if I spin a coin and I throw it up and it drop on the ground and you see queen face on it, you can't tell me say that are tails. No, you can't tell me that. Once me see the head on it, me know say that are heads. And if it's a true and proper kind, when me turn it over, I'm supposed to see the tails. Now, if it's a fake kind now, I might turn it over and see another head on the other side, just like the one where I see on the other side. And people use them kind in a gambling to scam people. Those tools are scammers too. So we have to spot the scam. Yeah, we have to spot the scam. And you know, everything we do, we have to be mindful of what we do. And tell you why we have to be mindful of what we do. Because if we're not mindful of what we do, we're going to find out so we'll easily get caught. Yeah. We end up down the wrong road. And it's fear, trouble, and torment in our life. Fear, trouble, and torment. Some people drink till them drunk. You see them lie down. Most people drink till them drunk and lie down on the floor, all in a dog poo. Drunk. Because them now follow the natural mystic. Them want drink to an uncontrollable state. And that now go solve them problem. The same thing some people take drugs for try other drugs for try fulfill the same purpose. It just doesn't work most of the time. Or if it does work, it might only work for a few times. The problem has to be fixed. And we know say man and woman are the natural way. And I as Rasta, we know it even before. We know even Haile Selassie said that are the natural way. But when we look at Haile Selassie, we also see him operating in a natural way. We observe that him have a wife and him have children. You understand? So even if it did even kind of uncertain, when we see people who we look up to do certain things and know say for them conduct is of high integrity, that confirm to we say we're on the right track. Yeah, that confirm to we that the upside down world and the trickery that's going on upon the people, the part them a play and all these things, it out of sync. It out of sync. Yeah, and we need to get back in a sync. We need to have the courage to get back into sync. We need to tell the people them who are not in sync that them not in sync. Yeah, because you know say back in the past, you have people and kill them excommunicate them from church and all them things there. You'd have a man who go around and say the world round. And then lock him up, throw him in a dungeon and all them kind of thing there. Because him said the world round. Now when Christopher come bust us now, take him ship and sail and end up and find himself in the Western Hemisphere. Then realize people now go fall off at the edge of the earth. You understand? And so now the idea that the world round start to get acceptance now, because the way the church did persecute people over it, couldn't stand up again after Columbus did set sail and never fall off at the edge of the earth. So throughout history, people has been persecuting people for the right thing. So you get persecuted for the right thing. You get persecuted for the right thing. Because, you see, when we are youth, when me and talk today, a normal talk, it wouldn't have been a problem. But today, all the people are going to get offended by it. Why they get offended by it? Because them change the thing and come make rules and them thing there. Them come set rules because them want to govern people. They want to enslave people. And that's why we refuse to be what they want us to be. It don't make sense come on earth, yeah. If you come live a life the way somebody else you want you to live your life. For you come here to experience life the way you're supposed to experience life. Yeah? Yeah. So nobody else can experience your life, You have to experience your life, Now, if you want to experience someone else's life now and you're gone in a virtual reality, you understand? You're gone in an artificial intelligence, then you become an artificial person. So, them change and shift the paradigm, then shift the natural order into normal disorder and want us to accept that this is so, and then force it till it can come right back around to the natural order. Because it have to come back around to the natural order, But it's how long them are going to keep it in a this, how much suffering have to take place before it change back to the natural order. Before people realize that, here what happened now. And that's how it go. Whole heap of movie make pan them type of thing and what the people them are doing. And them thing they not get fulfilled yet. Now for the Star Trek thing them get fulfilled. Because them are run them programs, so the Star Trek thing them get fulfilled. But you also see other movie where I predict Mad Max and them kind of people there. And it not get fulfilled yet, but it not far from being fulfilled. Because everybody is getting crazy now. And when they see the normal people, the crazy people, I call the normal people crazy. Because them things say, them normal. You understand? There's a man who the things say mad create psychology, You know that? Yeah, the things say mad, so he want to fix himself, so he create psychology. And then he start calling other people and I investigate them and find out, say, They have the same sort of thing in their head too. Enough other people have it in their head like him, and he knows it wrong. You understand? So you might try to fix it, and them call it, then start call it psychology. It wasn't new, not new, but it was new for the European them. You understand? And so them come with this social science called psychology. You know, from this man experience who I try to fix himself. You understand? So I tell the people them to stay up on track. Yes, stay up on track, because one life you get. Yeah, one life you get, and that's the life you're supposed to live. Yeah? That is the life you're supposed to live. You can't run away and run away and run away and run away from yourself. It doesn't work that way. Yeah. You have to conquer. I shouldn't even say conquer. You just have to liberate yourself. So hear that one now. From my virgin IQ. Here it is.
Vibes. Sila. Whoa. Yeah. Rastafari. So long. So long. So long. Whoa, whoa. So long. So long. I've been here in captivity. Weakness, mama, pan her belly. Papa slave so hard, almost the cemetery. I run to the hills, they claim your victory. Until the soil and gather lots of guile. Spend I done in a Iman sovereignty. And liberation is hard work. Oh yo, hard work. And some may say hard work. Oh yo, hard work. Yeah. A man who does not work, that man must not eat. Let him bite his tongue and even knock his feet. 'Cause in a Rasta liberty, no lazy blind cannot be. Want them to know, ticks and parasites gots to flee. Liberation is hard work. Oh yo, hard work. And some may say hard work. Oh yo, hard work. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Sit down and wait on miracle. Poverty is the price. Its mental deficiencies have its roots in the Antichrist. Dependencies and fantasies are twin brothers in crime. So work hard and assure yourself, and I know your life will be nice. Liberation is hard work. Oh yo, hard work. As some may say, hard work. Oh yo, hard work. Liberation vibes. So long. Yeah. So long. So long. Whoa. So long.
Yes, that was Aikula Rastafari. Liberation is hard work. So we have to emancipate ourselves from mental slavery, you know, because none but ourselves can free our mind. You understand? So we have to free our mind from excessive desires. Because them put all sort of false images before we and use it like bait. You know, like when people are catch fish and put a worm or another fish on a hook and dangle it before the eyes of another fish, and the other fish run go towards it and snap it for eat. And when them snap it for eat now, them snap the fish and the hook. So this is what's going on amongst human when them have this excessive desire. There is things that are being dangled in front of them. Yeah, and this dangling of these things in front of them confuse them and make them do things that them would normally do. So what we would do now is a natural thing. But when these them start to program, them show the program on the TV and them repeat the program on the TV and them suggest to we and suggest to we. If you know how the mind work, you would have see how easily suggestion go on, and them find out this to the heights back in a so-called World War II when the Third Reich or the Hitler people did a work on mind control. Then realize that if you keep repeating the thing, the people will believe it. All when they know say it not real, them will believe say it real. You understand? They will take it in the virtual reality, the artificial intelligence, as opposed to natural intelligence. So they know these things and they keep programming us away from the natural order of things. And so you have to take over back your own operating system and say, you know, I don't want to be what you want me to be. I want to be what I want to be. And I want to be the way I was meant to be. You understand? One virgin asks I, who am I? And I man say, I. And him say, no, I want to know who you is. So I ask him, you don't want I to be any different from I? Or you don't want I to be who the I want I to be? Or the I would want I to say things that the I want I to say? You understand? Because when I say I go deep. And when I go deep now, him get confused because him not have the oxygen tank for go deep. So him get confused. But naturally, when we discard excessive desires, we can go deep naturally. Just like how the children in the mountains of Africa, you know, the Kilimanjaro range, them can run naturally. It just come natural to them for run long distances, especially when them come down upon the flat coin like them can't stop. Because that are them natural way of being, them environment fashion them that way there. Now we who dead down here so now, you know, the pollution. We can't run them kind of distance. We have to stick to sprinting because we run 100 yard, 400 meter and them thing there. We done. You understand? And it take all it more out away under the pollution to produce the same amount energy if you go that distance there. Take more energy out of you if you go the distance. Why the person in the mountain I used to go the distance? Cause them just relax and I do the thing. It not take no strain upon them muscles or nothing like that. You understand? Yes. So we're there with you, same way. So we tell you say this is a sizzler. And he must say no time to gaze. You stop the gazing around here and really notice things. I have to notice things.
Just to make yourself prepare, I'm traveling over borders and frontier. I and I night just here. What's enough? Get a use. There is no time to gaze. Some come for story to patch I corrupt for being human create, yo. Tell them change them ways. Being you to know hurry up, now come yourself you waste out your days, yo. Wanna no see so them are guys. Them come for story to patch I corrupt for being human create, yo. Tell them change them ways. Being you to hurry up because I King Selassie. Ethiopia see now stretch out. To King Selassie I no more rocking on the boat. Things are get ready on the western coast. Enough of them are dead, you might think say a joke. Them have the money and still them can't float. I come to separate the sheep from the goat. Looking at the heat to see how about it out. Give them the chalice and them end up a talk. Can't money earth, them run guns not cope. If I had the fire, then now who want the smoke? Give the youth the culture cause I eat me and promote. Them must come together, Rastafari and not joke. Not take no talk. You must see so them on haze. Them come for story to a corrupt what the big human creator. Tell them open up them eyes. Get a youth to no hurry up because I King Selassie man I praise yo. You know see so them on gaze. Them come for story to a corrupt what the big youth creator. Selassie open every gate. Big youth to no hurry up because me not come here. Be still coming, know them gone. Jackie there me plant food and corn. The youth come first so me no left it farm. I till the dead then one make them a stun. Babylon be still alone me make me go on. Up on the hill no dirty walk me not perform. Sure them your journey get redder than warm. The youth stamp cut on the slave master land. I do nothing forget the bloody money in our palm. We not and calm. You must say so them on guys. Them come for story to a corrupt what the bingy man create yo. Tell them change them ways. Bingy youth no hurry up no come yourself you waste out with days yo. You must say so them on guys. Them come for story to a corrupt what the bingy man create yo. Tell them open up them eyes. Bingy youth no hurry up no come yourself with. Do all the honor give the youth the betterment. Educate them right, feed them upliftment. I no settlers no give I no settlement. I run the police, this a bigger judgment. What's the result from your conference? No solution, you confuse you and your friends. Babylon last, come to an end. Babylon the fight, going down again. Lightning message, slap England. Burn them to assist them a pollute and land. Lightning message up in a the Pentagon. Find them a fight for King Selassie position. Take them your message to the Ethiopian. Tell them Emperor Selassie is the almighty man. Lightning message to every nation. To King Selassie I boast the generation. Me tell them say, you know see some them on case. Them come for story to a corrupt what the bingy man create yo. Tell them change them ways. Bingy youth no hurry up no come yourself in gaze out with days yo. You know see some them on case. Them come for story to a corrupt what Selassie I create yo. Tell them open up them eyes. Bingy youth no hurry up because I King Selassie. No Ethiopia now stretch forth. To King Selassie I no more rocking on the boat. Things are get ready on the western coast. No for them a sink, nothing say a joke. Babylon full of money and still them can't float. I come to separate the sheep from the goat. Looking at the heat to see how about it out.
Yes, no time to gaze. You know this upside down topsy-turvy world. You know, cause the whole thing turn upside down. And some of us don't know that because some of us has never experienced the normal way that we used to do things when I was a youth. You understand? Yeah. Cause when we used to do things different to our youth, you know, we never get hooked on the computer and the virtual reality. We never get trapped in the artificial intelligence. We used to run around, we used to play some game called Marble. We used to play cricket, football, whole heap of little games we used to play. The girls and used to play a game called jacks, dandy shandy, hopscotch, all them something there. The youth them now have no time now for be children anymore. They gone straight into the matrix. We need to ask ourselves, did we come here to live in an artificial intelligence? We come here to live in an artificial intelligence. If we did come here to live in an artificial intelligence, it means that we would have come here as a robot. We would have come here like data in a what you call it, in a Star Trek Next Generation. You would come. I would have come like the robot in a Lost in Space. I said that does not compute. That does not compute. And a whole heap of things now compute. Cause it can't compute. Now one of the show now upon the Star Trek, you know, them did a show. Said this thing take over like the ship and them kind of thing there, and it did program for win. So everything it want win at, cause then did make the program for win. And it want win so much that it start destroy everything in its path. So eventually now them did have to give it a problem for solve where them know it couldn't win and tell him for winner. So them give it a game now called pt2 what we used to play back in the days, and tell them say, and tell the computer say win it. Every time the computer play it at its best, it becomes a draw. You understand? And I saw the computer burn up itself because it couldn't solve. It couldn't win an unwinnable situation. So it's the same thing now. Them have we try two things. What not really possible are not supposed to be possible, sir. Because this is why it have all the stress what come with it, because them have we operate out of a natural zone. You understand? So yeah, everybody about stress, cancer, this and that, this and that. If you go back to Jamaica, most people can't walk barefoot because them foot start at them because they have them wearing shoes all the while. Even in the people them in Jamaica, when them see me take off all my shoes and try walk about, you know. It looks strange to them because them get caught in the matrix of the wearing of shoes, and them have to have on them call it crepe, which are what we call trainers over here. So you understand? Have to pose upon them foot all the while because them get trapped in the upside down world, because we feet supposed to gravitate with the earth most of the time. But true, we end up come up at them part of the world, yeah. We end up now have to protect we feet from the cold, or we might have protect we feet from the excessive heat, like the heat what come off of the tarmac and them kind of thing there. But generally speaking, most of the time we're supposed to be walking barefoot, so we can ground ourselves with the earth. It's just like when you plug the thing in, you know, you have a neutral and a positive thing. One of them are ground the system, you know, because the system not ground, even them amplifier where we are come through now. If them not grounded, you know, you got hear one whole heap of humming when the just louder than the music or the voice will come through. You understand? Through the whole thing not grounded. You understand? So we have to find that grounding. You want to say the time come and pass, so want just say one love, one art, cause Ragga D in the place, and I'm going to play some music for you. And so, yeah, we are say, don't make them turn you upside down. Yeah, you can do your headstand, but you must know say it's a headstand you do. And it's just to put back the blood in your brain. But you can't walk around by your head. Have to know that. Yeah. So, this is Ras Mckoy saying, one love. Over and out. We're going to play the music here now if you know. This is Nazio Fontaine.
How good it is to see your glory rising early in the morning. So early in the morning, pleasant it is to hear the birds them singing. To know another day is dawning, another day is dawning. What you know? Give thanks and praises for His mercies, for your mercies towards humanity. Yeah, yeah. What you know? Give thanks and praises for His glory, for your glory towards humanity. Sata Masagiana. I'm gonna tell you one more time, yes. Behold, Jah is mighty. Hallelujah. And then His mercy's got no end. No end. Your weeping may endure through the night. But then joy cometh in the morning light. What you know? Give thanks and praises for His glory, for your glory towards humanity. Yeah, yeah. What you know? Give thanks and praises for His mercies, for your mercies towards humanity. Lord, oh Lord, present for the herb that grows, and the wind and the breeze that blows. Oh, give your praises. When you give your thanks and praises, praise Him in the morning time, praise Him in the evening time. You hear what I say? When you give your thanks and praise Him, thank you, Lord, for everything you've done for me. Thank you for the victory. I'm giving thanks and praises. When you give your thanks and praises, praising for the birds and the trees and the fish and the waters of the seas. Oh, give your thanks, praise. When you give your thanks and in the morning, in the evening, oh. Thank you, Lord, for everything you've done for me. Thank you for the victory.